Everyone screws up occasionally, including me. Shocker. And I didn't need to make this video. I could have just laid low, could have stayed in the tall grass, retreated to the shadows. But that's not the kind of content creator I am. If I'm going to be a content creator, I'm going to let people know that when I get something wrong, I'm going to stand center stage. I'm going to say, I got that wrong, and I'm going to let the chips fall where they may. And when it comes to Ashes of Creation, I usually get it right. But you know what? In the last couple of months, I got something wrong, and I got it wrong in a big way. And let's take a couple of minutes and let's just jump right into that. Paradox. Ashes of Creation. You know that MMORPG in development that we all know and love. Well, they've been doing funding via a monthly cosmetics shop. And every month they offer 6 monthly cosmetics that are exclusive. And a couple of months ago, we got this statement from Steven on the matter. Yes, we offer cosmetics for players who wish to support the project early. The exclusive nature of the limited availability is something I think collectors value. If you buy cosmetics as an MMO player, I know I enjoy it if the cosmetic is rare and not every girl at the party is wearing the same dress. In addition, these cosmetics are used to populate the world through NPC variants and color texture changes, so their offering aligns with our production schedule. The good thing about these packs is they contain no pay-to-win advantages, and there is no box cost. So from a mechanics standpoint, you do not need to buy them to excel in the game on launch. And also, there are comparable and subjectively more grand cosmetics achievable in-game as well. So where the confusion has been is that I and a lot of members of the community understood this to be that there would be a cosmetic like the Corvid Castigator cosmetic on the cash shop, and the month it was offered, it came in black. Well, it would be possible for the NPC variant to have color and texture changes, so their offering would be maybe white, and that this would somehow be obtainable in game. And people have been running with that mentality. And well, everyone sort of missed this when Margaret was talking during the November live stream. Let's flash back in time to what Margaret said.
What these do is these help us create the creatures in the world. They help us create the NPC garb that you're going to see and things like that. You're not going to see the exact ones that we're doing for the cosmetics because those are exclusive to those who help us. But you will see variants of those in the world. Now, those variants are for NPCs. Those variants are for creatures in the world. Those variants will not be attainable by other players. Just to make that very clear, they are exclusive to you. But the variants of them will be in the world, non-attainable. But that's not to say that we won't have things that are similar that you can get of the same style.
So at the end, she even says of the same style. So everyone was going forward with their original thinking. And this is really the problem with confirmation bias. Unless someone really smacks an idea out of orbit, you just keep going with it. So what did Margaret say? These won't be obtainable. Right, exactly. The exclusive cosmetics from the cash shop are exclusive. There will be ones of the same style. And then this brings Steven's comment back where same styles, different colors and textures. And so unfortunately, due to that confirmation bias, a lot of people thought that this was actually reconfirming what we all already thought. Well, on Sunday, a Reddit post started heating up, and I read it, and it was pretty thought-provoking because it was that smack I needed that broke the confirmation bias. It was actually somebody else's interpretation and somebody else's analysis. Well, I brought this to Steven's attention so he could give clarification because, after all, this has to do with the cash shop, and so it's already a pretty spicy topic, and it's one that has to do with their income. And we got a response, and a really good one from Steven. Let's go over to that Reddit response. A quick clarification on the shop cosmetics. There will not be recolors or material swaps on the monthly cosmetics as a means to populate additional achievements in-game by player characters. There will, however, be variants of the cosmetics for NPC populations, including quest givers, guards, merchants, and creatures. Additionally, from an armor standpoint, we cut armor sets up into many pieces. These pieces can sometimes be used as a part of other sets. That may include helmets, wrists, gloves, etc. So while you will not see an achievable white version of the Corvid Castigator set in-game, for example, you may see its shoulder piece used in another set, or its leggings or wrist piece used in another set. Not every piece as to form the whole set, but perhaps a couple of pieces. With that being said, however, the intent behind my approach to these cosmetics, as well as the cosmetics that will be achievable in the game, is to provide a richer experience of visual diversity than we are typically accustomed to in the MMORPGs we have played in the past. There will be legendary cosmetics that are only achievable in-game, and players can know won't be offered in some cosmetic shop in the future, undermining their accomplishments. So to catch everyone up, yes, the cosmetic cash shop really is exclusive. Those cosmetics really are one and done. Once they're gone, they are gone, and you won't be able to achieve them in-game in some other form or some other fashion. And you know, if there's anyone to blame for the confusion on this issue, the blame doesn't lie with Intrepid. The blame starts with its community members, and as one of the community leaders, as one of the more vocal community members, the blame has to start with me. And since this got some media attention, I'm glad I was able to get Steven dialed in with this thread so he could give us a response before this thing spiraled out of control. Because I do feel bad, and I do know there are some people who based their buying decisions on what community members said, and to be honest, I based some of my buying decisions on what I thought was the best answer available at the time. So I have to step up. Like I tell Intrepid and Steven all the time, they have to step up. I had to step up today, and yeah, I got this one wrong. And since we're here and we're talking about cosmetics, you may have noticed this month that we have cosmetic barding for the mount, in addition to the mount skin. This is a little strange, not because it's strange that they would do this, but we haven't seen something like this before, and it wasn't really spelled out in the blog. But luckily, we did get some clarification on the Discord, so I wanted to make sure to share that with you. So we know that you can take a T1 skin and put it on any T1 mount in its cosmetic slot. Now, if you wanted to take this particular skin and put it on a horse, the horse would need a cosmetic slot. If you wanted to take this skin and this barding and put it on a horse, the horse would need both a cosmetic slot and a cosmetic look alteration slot. Now, I know that's probably confusing, and I know it's new and it's fresh and it's brand new. We don't have any examples. We don't have any UI images to go along with this, but you did see those quotes come directly from Margaret, so you can be sure this time we're sharing the best information we have directly from the community marketing lead. So since this is something new, I wanted to make sure to include it with this video that's already talking about cosmetics, try to keep like items with like items. Now I need to go ahead and I need to get this into post-production. I need to get this pushed out. Then I need to spend some time over at ashes101.com. I need to make sure I put the best available information up on the website as well. If you guys want to talk about this issue, if you want to talk about anything on Ashes, I do stream Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays on Twitch. You can swing by. All of my shows are Ashes Q&As. Ask a couple of questions, get some answers. And if you need something between now and then, you can swing by Discord, the official Discord, or my own Discord. I'm Jahlon, #0001. I'll try to get you the best possible answer that I can. Until then, guys, you stay safe, and I will see you next time. So what we have here is an end screen. I'd like to say a big thank you to all those names scrolling up the right-hand side of the screen. Those are my sponsors over at Patreon. Wouldn't be able to pay the bills without them. For the rest of you, there's videos. Follow the channel, like, subscribe, do all those social media things.